Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss lesson 3 of week 3, subtraction of integers. Okay, so what is the rule in subtracting integers? Okay, this is the rule. To subtract two integers, add the opposite or additive inverse of the subtrahend to the minuend. So, ito yung magiging pattern while doing subtraction of integers. So, ang dalawang litra na ito nag-represent ng integers. So, ito yung first integer at ito naman yung second integer. Okay? So, ang tawag natin dito is minuend. Ito naman yung subtrahend. Okay? In the second step, okay, we are following the rules. Okay? We add, so we change the operation from subtraction to addition. Then, we add the opposite or additive inverse of the subtrahend. So, ito yung opposite or additive inverse ng ating subtrahend. So, since positive po ito, magiging negative. Kung negative naman po ito, magiging positive po dito. Then, after following this process, we will now proceed to the rules for addition of integers. Okay? So, again, kailangan po natin itong tandaan. Ito yung magiging guide natin while doing subtraction of integers. Okay? Tandaan po natin yung key CC. Keep, change, change. Okay? Ano ba yung first K? Keep the first integer the same. Okay? Kung napansin po ninyo dito, hindi natin binago yung first integer. So, wag po natin baguhin. Just keep it. Alright? Then, yung C, change the subtraction sign to addition. So, kung napansin po ninyo dito, from subtraction, nagiging addition. Alright? Then, yung last C, change the sign of the second integer. So, ito yung second integer natin. Ang sign is positive. So, ginawa nating negative. Again, kung negative naman ito, gagawin nating positive. Okay? So, ito yung magiging proseso po natin while doing subtraction of integers. Alright? So, after doing this process, we will now proceed to the rules for addition. Okay? Let us recall the rules for addition of integers. So, rule number 1. When the signs are the same, add and keep the sign. Okay, klarong-klaro po. Ito yung examples. Okay? So, number 1, so 11 plus 9. So, both integers are positive. So, same sign po sila. So, kailangan natin gawin, we will add these two numbers. And, since all positive, so, yung answer natin, yung sagot natin, is also positive. Okay? So, we do not need to write positive sign here in our answer. So, it is understood that the sign is positive. Alright? Then, for number 2, negative 7 plus negative 4. So, both integers are negative. Alright? So, we will do the same. Parehas yung sign, so we will do the addition. So, we will add the number and then we will copy the sign. So, ito yung sagot, negative 11. So, we copy the sign and then we add the number. So, ito po yung ibig sabihin ng rule number 1 for addition of integers. Alright? So, punta tayo sa rule number 2. When the signs are different, magkaiba yung sign, different, we will do the subtraction and use the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. So, kung ano po yung sign na mayroong greater absolute value, yun po ang sign ng sagot natin. Examples, 15 plus negative 7. So, magkaiba yung sign. 15 is positive, then 7 is negative. Okay? Since magkaiba, we will do the subtraction. Okay? So, 15 minus 7, that's 8. Okay, so positive yung sagot natin kasi yung sign having a greater absolute value is positive. So, positive din ang sagot natin. Alright? Then, number 4, negative 23 plus 5. So, negative yung 23, positive yung 5. So, again, magkaiba yung sign. We will do the subtraction. And then, in this case, yung sign having a greater value is negative. So, negative yung sagot natin dito, negative 18. So, we subtract the number and then we attach the sign or we keep the sign having a greater absolute value. So, ito po yung ibig sabihin ng rule number 2 of addition. So, dalawa lang po yung rule ng addition. Kailangan po nating i-memorize yan. Alright. So, let us recall again about algebra tiles. So, yung black tile nagre-represent ng positive 1 at sa yung white tile nagre-represent ng negative 1. Pairing these opposite tiles, the result will be equal to 0. So, hindi natin po ito gagamitin. Gagamitin lang po natin ito through imagination. Okay? Imagination lang po. Pero kung master na ninyo yung proseso, pwede na po, hindi na ninyo ito gamitin. Alright? So, examples, number 1. Okay, this is yung pattern. Ito yung ifa-follow natin. So, 7 minus 3. So, yung A natin is 7, yung B natin is 3. Okay, so we will do the second step. Okay, so kopyahin natin yung 7, change the operation from subtraction to addition. Since positive yung subtrahin natin, so nagiging negative. So, after this one, tingnan nyo kung magkaiba bang yung sign or magkaparehas. So, in this case, we have different signs. So, we will apply rule number 2 of addition. So, we will do the subtraction. Okay, so 7 minus 3, that's 4. But positive. Because the sign having a greater value here is positive. So, positive yung sagot natin. Okay? Next example, 4 minus 5. Okay? Sundin pa rin natin ang guide na ito. Okay, so 4, just keep it. Then change the subtraction into addition following this guide. Then change the subtrahend from positive, magiging negative. Alright, then magkaiba yung sign. So we will still apply subtraction number, rule number 2 of addition. We will do the subtraction. Okay, so negative 1 yung sagot natin kasi yung negative with a greater absolute value. Alright? Then, example number 3, 2 minus negative 4. Okay? So, we will do the second step. Just keep the first integer, then change the subtraction into addition, then change the sign of your subtrahend. In this case, our subtrahend is negative, so magiging positive 4. And so, from this step, tingnan mo kung anong rule ng addition of integers ang pwede mong i-apply. So, in this case, parehas positive yung dalawa. So, we will apply rule number 1. So, we will do the addition. So, 2 plus 4, that is positive 6. Alright? Next example, negative 3 minus positive 5. Alright? So, we will follow the same. So, yung first integer, just keep it. Then, change the operation from subtraction to addition. Then, change the sign of your subtrahend from positive, magiging negative 5. Alright? Then, parehas na yung sign na integers. Okay, from here, we will apply rule number 2, rule number 1, rather, of addition of integers. So, we will add the numbers and keep the sign. So, the answer is negative 8. So, we add the number and we keep the sign. Okay, ito yung ibig sabihin ng rule number 1. Then, example number 5, negative 5 minus negative 2. Okay, follow the same pattern. Okay, keep the first integer, change the operation from subtraction to addition, then change the sign of your subtrahend from negative 2, magiging positive 2. Then, in this case, magkaiba yung sign, so we will apply rule number 2 of addition of integers. We will do the subtraction. Okay? In this case, negative po yung answer natin, negative 3, kasi yung negative having a greater absolute value. Okay po? So, I hope you have learned something from this video, and keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.
Happy learning!